Live. You want to know, man, where all the money goes, man. Let me tell you. Buying these kids these freaking toys. She's got to have them, man. They got to have these there's freaking toys over here, man. What's up, Hectic? We're live. Yeah. What's up, Hector? Look at this. $15 for one of these freaking things. No, they're $12. Yeah, $12.99 plus tax. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's crazy, Quentin. You're over there in Wiha. They got a new social media manager there, so it was great to talk to them. And they got some pretty interesting stuff coming out. No doubt. Like, no doubt. And we're live. Oh man, we got a mess here. Oh yeah, tomorrow, all the winners of the... Hey, what's up, Johnny J? Andy, give me one. You probably know what I'm talking about. 80 Unix moment. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, there's like 30 of those freaking things. Josh, what's up, buddy? Ryan, Jacob, Hectic Ascend. Real middleman in the house. Yeah, so, like I said, the people who won the Instagram, I believe that was my man Luke Skywalker or something like that. His name is there or something like that. And what? Tool Tech won the YouTube. Hey, what's going on there? Nadav N from Israel. What's going on? Oh, that's so cool, man. You're over in Israel. We're going to defend your butts, man. Israel, USA. Trump's going to hit him. Oh, cool. 80. Yeah, let's welcome Nadav. Oh, Hectic. Thank you, buddy. What a good nice dude. Hectic, you didn't have to do that, buddy. You're a young man. And we're live. Let me hook up here. Yeah, so a lot of stuff's going on in the world today, man. Thank you, Hectic Ascend, again. And Hectic, I don't know if I ever sent you. Send me your address, buddy. I'll get you some stickers and stuff, man. And a pen. A Twisted Sister pen. Matt. I love Matt's in the house. We love Matt. Matt is a special dude. I love him. All right, so we got the Wiha Pliers wrench. Like I said, I talked to them this morning. Real excited to continue the relationship with Wiha. All right. Now, the reason why I'm showing this, I've had this, I don't know, for a couple weeks here. This is the Wiha Pliers wrench. A really good deal going on Wiha.com. Matt, Supreme Services. Matt. Supreme. Yep. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, so, like I said, this is the Wiha Pliers wrench. They got a great deal going on on Wiha.com. I believe Amazon is very similar, so I will post both. Now, again, yeah, this has dropped $20. It went from $49.99 to $29.99. But the combo, this came with the auto pliers, and it's like a two-piece combo kit. And let me tell you, it was well over $100 for the combo kit. I did a video on the auto pliers a couple weeks ago. The amount of money that they dropped these two tools to, now you can even buy them, like I said, now you can, it makes sense to even buy them bare tool. But you can get these for $29.99. Like I said, really nice pair of a real nice pair together. But this is a real nice pliers wrench. Got a black oxide coating on it. It also has a clear coat finish, very much like the auto pliers. Oh, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, buddy. TB, man, you well, you do too, man. This is 1 3/4, 46. It has, if you notice, there's no. Let me, you know what? I don't have my thing here. Let me open this up. Okay, so as you see, it has a smooth finish on the jaws here. So really don't have to worry about scratching those delicate surfaces. You know, it's great for bending, great for gripping, obviously, and, you know, for precision turning. And exactly, they also have a couple other pairs. This is their newest release, but obviously they have the jaws with, you know, different patterns. But in a lot of cases, especially with the pliers wrench, that, you know, rugged crosshatch on the jaws here. You want to keep it nice and smooth. Very easy to use. Again, this a pliers wrench is great because you can really use it for so many different applications. Hey, Real Estate Whisperer. Very versatile tool. A lot of plumbers obviously like the pliers wrench, but it can really be used for so many different applications. It's obviously can open up. I don't have the exact, they didn't really send me anything with it, but it opens up. I'll put all the specs to it. I kind of just want to show you. Got these nice grips on it. We're going to do some stuff with this, actually, when I start getting my mowers all ready. You know, what's great about this is, you know, if you had to... Hold on one second. I mean, this thing really opens up wide. I mean, really nice and wide. Oh, man. I wish I would have... Hey, what's up, Tomcat? Yeah, I'll put the specs in, and it's hard to do. I don't have my little mount here. I got to get a new one of these, man. Let me see if this will work today. Yeah, she's great, ain't she? But yeah, you got that nice clear coat on here. Obviously, it's nice and oiled up when you get it. You got that nice grip, you know, chemical resistant. You know, it won't break down, won't tear down. It's a nice soft finish, but it's got some texture to it. Real nice. Yep. There's Wiha.com. Yeah, it's a really, really nice pliers wrench. You know, if you're looking for something like this, obviously, like I said, the versatility. It can go to, I think it's, you know, I want to say, you know what? Let's just measure it, man. Let's just do it. Let's measure it, man. We'll bring out the all hefty. I think it was like 3 5/8 or something. Maybe it wasn't that much. So we're looking at like, yeah, 2 5/8 open. And obviously it'll go really bone tight if you needed to, right there. But yep, it's our favorite, mixed with obviously yep, run time. Ruler time. Yeah, these are great. And you know what? Next time you film with VGC, he gets out of hand, you bring your ruler, you whack him right in the head with it. But right. It's a black oxide with a clear coat finish. You got the obviously the Diem that's in, I think, every wrench today, every screwdriver. That seems to be the cool thing. And like I said, there's this really cool video where this one, and it wasn't a great brand. It was, I would probably say like a Walmart brand or something. But they just grabbed this little wrench, and this channel is like it's a science channel. You know, they kind of do, they put stuff under the microscope, but you know, obviously in huge lettering, chrome Diem. So this dude took this wrench and put it under this microscopic, and he like chiseled a little bit off, and he examined it. Hey, High Ridge handyman, it found out to have like 0.01. Yep, 0.01 Diem. So you got it. Most of it was tin, aluminum, stuff like that. So it really does make a difference what brand you're going by. Obviously, Wiha, one of the best brands out there for a lot of stuff. Wrenches, ratchets, screwdrivers. They got so many good things coming out. Actually, they had this really cool adjustable. Oh, Hectic, what is the matter with you? He's sending me more freaking money? Hectic, do you hit the lottery, my brother? My Instagram is okay. Yeah, message me on Instagram, bro. Hectic's been with me a long time. He's definitely a cool dude, man. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, if you got it, don't be afraid to give it. But my man Hectic, he's there's no need to do that, brother. But yeah, so it definitely matters what brand you're gonna get, where you're gonna get what they say is in it. You know, exactly. Yeah, you know, Wiha also, Wiha, Wiha. There's a lot of great brands out there, guys. You know, a lot of the gear wrench stuff now. I don't know. I was talking to my man Tyler. He's a big gear wrench guy, and he loves them. But you know, a lot of their manufacturing is it's really, really hard to find anything made in the United States anymore from gear wrench. Doesn't mean that they're not good though, guys. You know, a lot of people just listen. Always want to buy American made. Tecton, I think they're garbage personally. High Ridge Handyman. Oh, dude. Hi, Ridge. I appreciate that, buddy. Man, everybody's in a great mood today. I love to see that. Thank you so much, High Ridge. These Real Estate Whisperer. A lot of the Wiha stuff is made in the Czech Republic. Actually, that's where most of their stuff is made in Germany. Believe it or not. When it comes to this and the auto pliers, I couldn't find anything that said it was from actual, Germany. Obviously, it's a German company. Most of their stuff is made in Germany, but on this and the auto pliers, usually you see made in Germany somewhere on the tool or on the box, so I'm a little hesitant to say where this is actually made. You know what? For $29, it doesn't make sense. But again, this was It's not a cheap tool. What's up, Logan? Hey, Param. What's up, buddy? You finally have sunshine? Well, I don't know what's going on tomorrow, but there's more like sleet and snow and rain mix, supposedly. It's still just so goddamn cold. We woke up today, it was 29 degrees. I don't know. Hopefully next week. We are starting to work on the trailer and getting that all ready to rock. I got so much stuff to do. I got another job on Monday. Um, yeah, with the storms here. But Bobcat, if you're familiar with Bobcat, not Bobcat, the demolition company Bobcat, that makes, all kinds of heavy equipment, heavy duty equipment. There's also a Bobcat that makes lawnmowers, zero turns, power equipment, outdoor power equipment. They reached out to me. They're going to let me borrow one of their new zero turns. Yeah, it's really awesome. The XRZ Pro. It's like a good $7,000 mower. So we'll be getting, that'll be on the other channel and stuff, obviously. But real excited. They're also giving me one of their new push mowers that just came out. So I got to head up. It's been at my dealer for 2 weeks. But I'm like, I got 3 mowers in here right now. The weather, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be actually start mowing in this weather. So do you mind if you keep him there a little bit longer? So he doesn't care. And that's Dan from Dan Small Engine, Walden, New York. No more worries. What's up, buddy? I was just talking about my Bobcat that I'm getting. But anyway, you guys don't care about that. Yeah, so I think the real estate whisperer asked where these were made. Like I said, they're not cheap. They were extremely more expensive when they first came out. Like I said, there's a lot of deals going on with the Wiha auto pliers. This is the pliers wrench. This is $49, but they're doing a deal right now where it's $29.99. But obviously it's come down to $29.99, but it's priced really high. And it is a Wiha, but like I said, usually there's some kind of, like I said, 90% of that's what makes Wiha fairly good. With sockets. Sockets is the one, sockets and kind of like ratchets. Not ratchets all the time, but when it comes to those sockets, a lot of sockets, a lot of bits are made in like Taiwan. And Taiwan's better than China, people. But you don't really find, we talked about Channel Lock and some of their stuff. Gun to my head, I would say these are made in Germany. And for that price, $29.99, I mean, you could whack a zombie in the head pretty. Yeah, oh, this will F somebody up. Real heavy. Yeah, definitely well made. They're not light. They're not heavy though either. But for bending, gripping, precise turning, I just really like them. They're easy. You got this. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, David, what's up, buddy? But yeah, it didn't come with any type of paperwork. But when I put the links up, I'll see what I can find out. But yeah, I got a couple pictures of this up on Instagram, and like I said, we're gonna use it. I have these little filters on my mower that this is gonna be great for. Because I usually just use a wrench. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Oh, appreciate that. Kevin's Electrical Tool Channel. Check out his channel, man. You know what? That's awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, for the longest time, and I'm being honest with you, Kevin, I didn't know you had a channel. Because his name was Kevin's Electrical Tool Channel, but I looked because, you'd think he'd have a channel. It's called Kevin's Electrical Tool Channel. So, I don't know. I'm telling you, I looked probably 6 months ago. And like you might have had like one video of like I don't know, something, but I'm like, he's probably just because a lot of people have names where they have channel, they don't. But anyway, to make a long story short, I checked out his channel. I'm like, let me see what my man Kevin's up to, and he has some really good videos out there, guys. Some real good content. Obviously, he's an electrician, so he's got a lot of his stuff geared that way. But yeah, good. He has a good channel there, man, and definitely check him out. Hey, Carlos. Oh, you made it today. And the Real Estate Whisperer also. Fun fact, my channel is about. She has some great stuff on there. Real nice woman. I love the video that she did with VCG there. It was very funny. Yeah. And where do you do real estate, Kristin? I think that's your name. I'm sorry if I mess it up. I'm not good with names. But anyway, Carlos de la Cruz. I just got his message. Did you read my Instagram message to you? All right, she's in Louisiana, no problem. Oh, cool. So you're in the Louisiana region there, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she doesn't travel. You know, they're pretty far from each other. But if you're in you're planning on maybe moving down Louisiana, down south, going Cajun. Oh, Christina. Okay, Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, I like better than New Orleans, believe it or not. I wasn't impressed with New Orleans when I went there. Hate to say it, sorry. But we went to Baton Rouge, and now this is years ago, so things might have changed. This is actually pre-Katrina. If you believe it, my honeymoon was on Katrina. And we were actually taking off, and it was just a little bitty storm. But when it hit, we were in the Bahamas on my honeymoon there. Little fun fact. Toolbox fun fact. You're actually making some red beans and rice. Why don't you put that on video, Real Estate Whisperer? I would love a nice recipe on red beans and rice. I'm a big bean and rice guy. No problem, Kevin. And you know what really shocked me, Kevin? Was your Instagram. I had no idea that was you. Because I didn't really this guy, what's this guy's problem? And all of a sudden, I find out it's Kevin Electrical Tools. Damn it, I should have done that. Yeah, you should do that, Real Estate Whisperer. You know what you should do, man? You're down in Louisiana. I'm so great at getting people motivated. Not motivated, because you are motivated. Giving them ideas. Let me tell you, you're down in Louisiana, Christina, where a lot of us want to be. Strictly for the freaking food, first of all. Some really great food down in New Orleans. We would love to see some of these recipes and I think you've been down there your whole life, right, Christina? You did a gumbo. Let's bring it in, man. Bring in to us, the viewer, some of these recipes, some of these foods that you make that we have never seen. Hey, what's up, Ruben? Yeah, we're talking about the Wiha pliers wrench here. I think one of the most versatile pliers really out there. Big fan of them. And these are really nice. And at the price that they are, I mean, honestly, guys, if you go to Home Depot, oh, you're from Massachusetts, you're like me then, you're a Yankee. Scrap that idea. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you know a lot of great recipes and stuff down there. But yeah, man, the food stuff, I watch it all the time. No, I wouldn't say all the time, but I don't really watch YouTube that much. But when I do, it's usually like food stuff. Where's Logan's wrench? Yeah, Logan, I gotta get on there. You know what? I really don't know. I don't even know how the hell I did that. When I did it, that's probably why Carlos got one. I'm just kidding, Carlos. But there's a lot of dudes on here, man. I'm going to give everybody a damn wrench. Because all you deserve a wrench. Especially my man Hectic Ascend. And High Ridge Handyman. Two good dudes. But anyway, we're looking at 25 minutes. Again, I'll put the links below. Again, if you have one of these pliers wrenches, and I'm not just saying a Wiha. I mean, like I was saying, you can get a Husky one. A Husky pliers wrench this size. You know, you can just probably spend $19.99, maybe even more, like $24. You know, like a Craftsman. Obviously, they're going to Lowe's, and a lot of them are going to be USA made. But for $29.99 for a Wiha, you know, that is a really great price. So something to think about. But in general, a pliers wrench, if you're really thinking about maybe, you know what, maybe I should get some, you know, or maybe you're first time homeowner and you want a wrench for around the house, I mean, a pair of pliers. This is a great, very versatile tool and very, very useful. Like I said, you can bend with it. Obviously, you can, you know, hold with it. Precision turning. Just a very versatile tool. And these have really become popular in the last couple of years, these pliers wrench. But yeah, you know, for $49.99, I'm sure a lot of people bought these at $49.99. Again, Wiha has a very big cult following, very much like Wiha. Pretty much, you know, to say cult following anymore is really hard because you got the, you know, the gear wrench guys who are, I don't know, they're kind of, I don't want to say gear wrench, but you know, the what the heck is those? Well, you got the Wiha, obviously, you got the Wiha. Oh, I'm sorry, Yankees came from Scotland. Yeah, Snap on. Well, they're very big. Like there's. Thank you, Jose. Great dude, Jose. Iron Chef. They're very. I just did a video. Oh man. What the freak? I can't believe the Kleins. Yep, are them too, Marco. But the Kleins, people like, oh man. Yeah, I like the Nipex. Don't get me wrong. I honestly, I don't do anything with them, but they make some solid freaking tools. Yep, you could say Nipex or Nipix. Strap in as a guy like it. Channel lock also. Yep. You know, but to be honest with you guys, like comparing this to the channel lock, now that wasn't their, you know, top of the, well, maybe it was. I mean, I can tell you, I mean, this is a totally different tool than I was dealing with the channel locks, but I mean, I would go Wiha, and I'm, you know, you can hate me if you want, but the few tools that you looked at and played with from Wiha compared to, again, the very limited stuff from channel lock, you can definitely see and feel a difference. But channel lock is a great company, and if you're looking for, you know, like pliers, they're really solid. You know, we talked about, you know, channel lock. Channel lock does not make a pliers that is non-USA made. So anywhere you see a pliers that is made by channel lock, it's USA made. Yeah, I know I'm not a big fan of their grips, to be honest with you, the channel lock. That's how they're kind of known, you know, the blue, and you can see videos. I don't know. I like these better. But anyway, I'll have the links below. I really just wanted to come live, and I actually talked to Wiha today, so I'm like, let's see what's going on. And you know what? I planned on doing that 15,000 subscriber giveaway. So one night this week, might even be tonight. It really snuck up on me. I looked before the video started, and I was at like 14,950. Channel lock with the code Blue Grips. You got it, Kona Days. Yeah. Wiha, the best tools for electricians. Yeah, man. Nadav N, what's up? Hey, QWERTY. I love seeing these. QWERTY's been on before. And you know what's funny? Like I said, there's 36 people, well, 37 people on. And a lot of people, you know, they listen. It's cool because I always get these comments on Instagram saying, hey, man, love your channel. I just want to say what's up. And that's awesome. Yeah, it snuck up on me, man, Christina. And I, like I said, I plan on doing it in a couple weeks, but I looked. So we're gonna get that off the ground. But getting back, yeah, a lot of people, you know, they just kind of like sitting there, and then they just love watching the live stream. And you guys, they love seeing your comments. I think that's why the live videos. Hey, Chip Shot 442. Now, how did you do that video? That must have. Okay, so the Real Estate Whisperer, she's in Louisiana, but she did this cool video from with VCG. I guess you did your part one place and he did his, and you all kind of threw it together. See, I would have never known that. I don't know what I was thinking. Again, I'm very out of it. I didn't think you were in Louisiana. Actually, I think I thought you were in Massachusetts. But um, yeah. So that was cool that you kind of did that because I was like, whoa. Did you have fun? Yeah, Richard, we did. Definitely. I tell you, I wish I never came home. I wish I was still out there. I love hotels. Hey, what's up, Redemption? Yeah, I love hotels. I could live in a hotel. Let me tell you, I would love to do, like I said, we're doing next year. Actually, not next year, the Tool Boss World Tour, where we're going to go to your guys' place and spend the day with you. We're going to Texas to see tool guy Tyler Patterson. We're going to go see my man in South Dakota. We might even stop and see Chris Jones in Nebraska and see what's going on with him. But I could live in hotels, man. I love them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the coffee that was terrible. I'll tell you, I could not wait to get back to Jersey. Everywhere I stopped to get coffee. And my kid is like, what the hell's the matter with you with this coffee? I'm like, I can't find a good cup. I mean, not that it was bad, the coffee. It's that it was so bad that I wanted to stick my finger through my eye and twirl my finger around and touch my brain. Yes, it was terrible. Terrible coffee. According to Social Blade, you will hit 15K tomorrow. And 100,000 and 481. I will never hit 100,000, I don't think. Oh my God. Real Estate Whisperer. That is where I stay. I just did a video. Well, not just. That's where I was last December for like 12 days. I got so many points. They took so much of my money, though. Oh, they bled me, man. Never stay at Circus. My husband was trying to be cheap. Yeah, you know what? Circus Circus is good if you have kids. If you're going to bring kids, they have this cool upstairs. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, Christina. It's a real older casino, a real older motel, but it's really cheap to stay there. I mean, dude, I can honestly stay at Circus Circus for like 27 days straight. I have that many points on my freaking thing. They call me constantly. They send me emails every other day. They want more of my money, of course, but like a room is like $40 a night. It's not bad, and I don't know when's the last time you went there. You stayed 5 minutes and left. You know what it is? And I'm sure Christina, did you go up to the room? Because it was, there's no smoking in anywhere in that casino now, I believe. But not, no, obviously you could still, yeah, you could still smoke. And I was in a non-smoking room, but the smell of cigarettes in the room, even though it was a non-smoking room, I don't know if like people used to smoke in that room. They really need to invest money in that hotel because it's a great premises. You know, Circus Circus, and I'm sure Christina's probably about my age. You know, 20 years ago, Circus Circus was one of the main places to go on the strip. You know, all these new hotels have come up now. I mean, big ones. Yeah, you could smoke in the casino. We were there on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was, you know, like I said, yeah, if you don't want to spend a lot. See, the thing with me with the rooms, especially in Vegas when I went, I didn't really spend too much time in a room. So that's the reason why I hate spending money on hotel rooms. Like I've spent like $150 a night in Pittsburgh, and we were in the one room. Oh my God, we were in the room for like maybe 2 hours, an hour in the morning and an hour at night, and we passed out because we were walking the city all day. Then we went to Altoona, and we pretty much stayed in the hotel the whole day, and it was like a $60 room, and it was awesome. My kid went in a pool, brand new pool. Everything, the whole place was just built in Altoona, the hotel we went at. Yeah, it definitely, if you have kids, obviously you don't want to stay in it. It was just me. But yeah, I definitely understand where it just has this weird, I know what Christina's talking about. It's like very dark and gloomy. It's very 70s, the rooms. Okay. I actually did, Christina, I actually did a video of the room and I never put it up because I was actually a little embarrassed. Yeah, the worst part was the bathroom. It's the place where hopes and dreams go to die. Hey, well, they just redid that, but the Sahara, which is probably maybe 100 yards down and across the street, that place was a dump, but they just totally redid that place. Circus Circus is definitely gonna get redone at some point. Not naughty. Not well, you can. You just I won't announce it live. Because we're live, 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 live. No. Yeah, that's true, Richard. But let me tell you, when I was younger, you ever hear of $15 rooms? Oh yeah. Yeah, I stayed at the Luxor, loved it. These are all new hotels. This is really the first time I went down the strip. I don't even like it down there. I like it right where New York, New York. I love New York, New York. Um, Obviously, I love MGM. MGM, if you like to gamble on sports, MGM Sportsbook is awesome. But yeah, Luxor, New York, New York. There's another one that's over there. Then across the street, I loved up all the way up there by the airport. That area of the strip. I swear I was waiting for a girl with a needle stick. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Real Estate Whisperer. It just attracts. You know what? I had this one. Actually, you make a real good point now that I'm really thinking about it. You hang out there. I was talking to this one dude, and he actually lives at the hotel. Yep, he lives in Circus Circus. I'm like, how the hell do you do that? He's like, well, think about it. And it was an older gentleman, but not too old. And he was in good shape. He wasn't like dirty. He was. It's like, think about it. Where am I going to stay in Las Vegas for $40 a night? I get unlimited electricity, free water. I don't have to pay taxes. They come clean my room. I want to eat. I don't need a car. And I was thinking to myself, I guess so. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And I think he said if you do it like for a month, they even take more money off. I don't know, but he says he spends like $700 a month. I would like to meet Howard Stern in New York. Yeah, man, no doubt. He's definitely a cool. Yeah, Luxor. I swear. I gotta say, Spearmint Rhino. Enough said. Oh boy. Yep. Definitely redemption. The Venetian, really nice, really expensive. Yep. I've been there. I like gambling there too when I go. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of the other hotels. I've stayed at a lot of them. I mean, I that's the place I go almost every year. I used to go every year for like 5 years straight. I kind of haven't, once you get older, your buddies, you get kids and you got all kinds of stuff. That's way a lot older. People are retiring on cruise ships. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. If you think about it, good point, Christina. Some of these, I don't know, I got some an email of like this 14-day cruise. I don't know if it was Royal Caribbean or something like that, but it was like $999. So, I mean, for 2 grand, which is what you pay in New Jersey. I mean, Louisiana, I'm sure you're living in a mansion. You're from Massachusetts, so you know how expensive it is to live in the Northeast. But for 2 grand, you got all your meals. Think about it, all your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Unlimited electricity. You got free cable. Ba-bam, ba-bam. And you're on the seas, man, living it. Bed bugs on Circus. Oh, really? I wouldn't doubt it. I definitely wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, you know, the room I had, the bathroom was a little shady, but, you know, like I said, I really wasn't in the room too much, but I definitely hear you. And I would definitely think that they have to invest some money in there. I like Circus Circus. I always used to win there until I actually stayed there. That's why I kind of, because there was I could have, Luxor is really cheap to stay at too. And it's a real nice hotel, fairly new, totally updated. It was like $5, but I never stayed downtown before. And I knew Circus Circus was old and just shady, but I wanted to give it a try. And I was winning the first couple days, man. I was raking it in. Oh yeah, I was playing this roulette game where everybody plays. There's like one roulette wheel in the middle. It was roulette. And it must have been like 10 chairs around this sucker. And you make your bets on this. I mean, I was killing it. I always bet second and third. So I have 66% of the wheel covered. So any number from 13 to 36. If any number, I win. Oh, yeah. And let me tell you, I must have won 11 times in a row. And every time I won, I put an extra $25 down. And then I couldn't win. But it's like, as soon as I put my card in, they knew I won a couple grand. And, oh, this guy won a couple grand. All right, what is he betting? Make that ball drop 1 to 11 every freaking time. I mean, it was crazy. We're leaving the tricks, you guys. Take notes, Ruben. I bought the Milwaukee trimmers. Oh, cool, Federer. Hey, Federer, did you get my message? Make sure you respond to me on Instagram. When did you stay at Luxor? Because when I went 5 years ago, it was kind of run down. Yeah, probably like 10 years ago. To be honest with you, I stayed at the Luxor. 10 years ago, I stay at New York, most of the time. I stay at all those MGM owned. You know, Circus Circus is one of them too, because I got like points from them. So I don't really stay for anything. They're real cheap. But I usually stay at MGM in New York. And there's another one. What's the other one by the Luxor, New York? It's a real cheap hotel, but again, it's newer kinda, and they redid it kinda there. Mandalay Bay, I stayed there once, probably the best place I've ever stayed at. I like MGM, any hotel. I like New York though too, because it's so cozy. It's a very small hotel, casino. It's never crowded. You go to MGM, man, you can't even get it. Man, forget it. Man, we're talking about some really crazy stuff here. Here, we're live. Yeah, we shouldn't. Greatest sports arena bar ever at Mandalay. Yeah, they got a good sports book, too. I hate Wynn. I'll never go to Wynn again. Wynn is a piece of garbage. Wynn. Yeah. Planet Hollywood is where all the clubbing girls stay at. Really? Yeah, that's all. That's off the strip? Or maybe it's not. I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna respond to you right now, Federer. I'm just responding back to Federer from on Instagram. I love you, Federer. That's why I'm telling you that. You know. If I ever go to... All right, Christina, thanks, man. I'm getting off here, too. I stayed at Motel 6. They leave the light on for you. There you go, Matt. Matt, the realty guy, and the real... I never thought I'd have two real estate people watching my channel. Yeah, he's a big spender, Redemption. But I don't blame him. But yeah, 45 minutes, and we were kind of done with this video a while ago. But what's special? Hey, Donnie. You can rewatch the video, but they're on sale right now. $20 off. Usually $49.99. Down to $29.99. Again, really nice, really solid, from a great company. My man, you can check them out. I'll have the links below. Again, Wiha.com. I know they're $29.99. I'm going to see what Amazon has them at. Yeah, this was back in the day. Actually, last year I went. It was my first time I went in like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, me and my buddies, we used to go sometimes twice a year. And actually, my one buddy is getting married. Well, not, I shouldn't say that. His bachelor party is out in Vegas. And it's coming up. It's like in 2 weeks. I told him I couldn't go. So, yes, they're very good, Steve. And I actually mentioned them. Again, I don't work with, Nipix, Nipex, whatever you want to call them. But the few tools that I have had in my hands, and I've actually used them, again, I'm always honest with you people. They are tremendously made tools. It's pricey though, but not so pricey where, you really have to, you have to try stuff too. And a lot of people, they always ask me this or that. And a lot of, even with the impact wrenches and impact drivers, I mean, they're all pretty well made nowadays. You have to find what you're comfortable with. You like a slim handle, you like a thicker handle. Does the power mean more to you? Or does a nice light compact mean more to you? Do you want speeds? Do you not really care about how many speed settings are on it? This and that. So, there's a lot of stuff. And the same thing with the hand tools. It's all a feel. It's pretty much all a feel. Now, a hand tool is a little bit different, but you'll know from the cheaper stuff compared to the premium stuff. Once you get to the premium stuff, it's going to last. It's made really well. It's really all about feel and what you like. But Wiha. Yep, I got some good stuff going on with that, Matt. The video should be out tomorrow with the subcompact impact wrench. Very impressed with it. Super impressed with it. Absolutely tremendous. And I want to thank Hectic Ascend again and my man High Ridge. Much appreciated. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.